This 25-year-old NBA star used to be a farmer in Arkansas, and he somehow climbed his way all the way up to the NBA as an undrafted free agent. And now he's one of the Lakers' fan favorite players.
Oh, dang!
But before coming what they call him as Hillbilly Kobe, Austin Reaves was just a hillbilly. Now, this farm boy has won the respect of players like LeBron James and Anthony Davis. From being a farm boy to now an NBA millionaire, Austin Reaves has had quite the journey. Reaves' childhood was quite typical for any country boy. He grew up on a 300-acre farm in Newark, Arkansas. He grew up here with both of his parents and lived the typical farm life. He would have to do all of the farm work as a kid, but he soon found out this wasn't the work he wanted to do for the rest of his life. Now, Austin wanted out of this farm life, so his mom gave him the advice that changed his life forever. She told him that either you get in the gym or you work on the farm. And she knew this because her and Austin's father both played basketball at Arkansas State. He took this advice to heart, and it paid off, as Austin had one of the most dominant high school careers in Arkansas history when he played for Cedar Ridge, as he racked up all of the accolades. He was able to win 3 state titles in the Arkansas 2A division across his career, and one of those came against top-ranked recruit Malik Monk, but one night topped off his whole high school career. Sure, he had a 50-point game before and a 33-point fourth quarter, but this night was something different and something really special. This night, Austin Reaves went up against a team that had won the state title before, but they were 3 divisions higher than Cedar Ridge. And that didn't matter to Austin, as he scored 73 points in a triple overtime win in his senior year. And even with all of this success, Austin Reaves still didn't have the respect of recruiters. Coming out of high school, he was a 0-star recruit, and he chose to play at Wichita State over schools Arkansas State and South Dakota State. But going to Wichita State really didn't help him out either with his basketball career, because he was stuck behind Landry Shamet on the roster, who's now actually on the Phoenix Suns. But having Shamet on the team didn't allow Austin Reaves to reach his full potential and play the game he wanted to play. Austin was really discouraged with this, and at the time he said, quote, "I just didn't feel like I was able to play my game here at Wichita. I just felt like it was time to move on." But this all changed when he played against Oklahoma while at Wichita State. When he was playing, he saw the way that Oklahoma allowed Trae Young to shoot wherever and take the shots he wanted to, and that stuck with him all the way until the offseason, when he ended up deciding to transfer to, of course, Oklahoma. Reaves had to sit out his first year there due to the college transfer rules, but he was impressing all of the coaches at Oklahoma and was killing everyone while he was on the scout team. Some of the coaches would even say that the best player on the team is on a red shirt, which is just insane to think about. When his junior year came around, he was able to play, and he broke out, scoring 14.7 points a game with the team, and he even got a career high with a 42-point performance against TCU. Now, this was the first time that a college coach actually had faith in Reaves. Even when Reaves doubted it, his coach Lon Kruger believed he could even be a first-round pick in the NBA. And he coached people like Trae Young, Buddy Hield, and many other players that turned out to be NBA players. His senior season at Oklahoma was even better than his junior year, as he averaged 18.3 points, 4.6 assists, and he led Oklahoma to the NCAA tournament. They did lose to Gonzaga, but Austin Reaves didn't go down without a fight, as he had 27 points in the game and was the star during this game for Oklahoma. Austin Reaves really had a great college career, and so a lot of people expected that a player of his stature should be able to get drafted into the NBA. But no NBA team saw the potential in Reaves enough to draft him, as he was passed on 60 times and went undrafted. Though this may have seemed like a huge disappointment for Austin Reaves, it actually was a part of his plan. He wanted to get picked up by the LA Lakers, as he knew that they had a little bit of interest in him. That's exactly what happened. He even declined to get drafted by the Pistons. After the draft, he got picked up by the Lakers on a 2-way contract, meaning he would be both on the G League and the NBA roster on split time. Austin had a bit of a chip on his shoulder joining the Lakers, and he felt like he had to prove himself. And this is exactly what he did to LeBron James and the whole team, and it was before the season even started. So before the season ever starts, LeBron hosts a training camp for all of the players, and Reaves was the first one there and was in awe of seeing all of the legends walk into the gym like LeBron, AD, Rondo, Carmelo, and other high status guys. When they started playing a pickup game, he knew that he had to prove himself. So during the scrimmage, LeBron threw him a bullet pass to Reaves, and all he was hoping to himself was that he would catch it, and he did. So Austin pulls up, he shoots the ball, and he splashes it in, and after that, he knew that he could make it through the rest of the scrimmage. And this even got LeBron's attention, as recently he said,
"Well, it's not surprising to me. I knew from the first practice that we had when we grabbed him that it wasn't going to be long. He wasn't going to be a two-way player for long."
With all of this happening, this helped Austin to get a guaranteed contract before his rookie season even started, which is insane to do for some undrafted hillbilly. In his rookie season, Austin wasn't really seeing the floor too much, and he was getting about 15 minutes a game, but wasn't doing too much with that time. But then he proved himself and showed everybody that he is that guy. And this happened when he hit a game winner against the Dallas Mavericks to put himself on everyone's radar across the NBA. Reaves absolutely has ice in his veins, and this shot showed everyone that. But that was just the beginning of his rookie season. For the most part, Austin was looking pretty average. He would show flashes of brilliance with his handles and quick moves and great passes, but the final game of the season showed who he really was. With LeBron and AD done for the season because the Lakers missed the playoffs, this gave Austin the ability to shine in the final game of the year. And this is where he went off against the Denver Nuggets and had himself a day with 31 points, 10 assists, and 16 rebounds in a triple overtime win over a playoff team. And this really proved that Austin was a special player and more than just your normal bench player. So going into the next season, there was a few people talking about him and hyping him up, but he made sure that everyone knew his name. During the start of the 2022 to 2023 season, he was the Lakers' sixth man, but that all changed after one performance. He was averaging about 11 points off the bench, but this game changed all of it, and ultimately would be the last time he came off the bench. In the February game against the Magic, Reaves had a 35-point game and was promoted to a full-time starter and never looked back. He averaged 18 points a game as a starter the rest of the year, and that even carried into the playoffs. And when the playoffs rolled around, Hillbilly Kobe didn't stop. In the first round, he killed Memphis with a dominant 23-point performance to lead the Lakers, including 14 of those coming in the fourth quarter. Then in the second round against the Warriors, he had 23 points in the closeout game 6 to help push the Lakers to the conference finals. Now, even though they lost in the conference finals, it wasn't because of Austin Reaves, as he had 3 20-plus point games. And we all know that the Lakers want to keep this man, and he is going to get paid during this next season. Click on the screen to watch another video, and make sure you guys subscribe for more videos like this. We'll see you guys in the next one.